Hey there, Libra. How are you today? My name is, can't shuffle the cards. My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading. This one's going to be for Monday, September 15th through Thursday, September 18th. I should be back on Wednesday to do your bonus readings to get you through your weekend. However, they're threatening to take TikTok down again, I believe on Wednesday the 17th, unless Trump signs something, or I don't know. It's exhausting. I can't think about it anymore. But in case that happens, you can go over to YouTube. I'm Sherilyn's Tarot there as well. And that way, you'll still get your weekend bonus reading if it happens. If it doesn't happen, I'll still be here. But, you know, we'll see. Okay, so with that out of the way, that's a whole mouthful and a spiel, isn't it? So let's see what you get today. Okay, Libra? All right. Where is it at? Man, I can't shuffle to save my life today. Okay, sorry. That was a good face, huh? Okay. For my Libras. Let's go with that. Where are you going? Let's see. We're starting with the Emperor. Okay. Followed by the Ace of Pentacles. In the challenge position, I have the Sun. Well, you're definitely in charge of your own kingdom right now. You're presenting here as the Emperor. This means that you are in charge when it comes to your life, okay? It also means that you are a little stubborn, a little bullheaded, very rigid in your thinking, not really open to compromise right now. You're feeling very adamant about anything that you're feeling you've made your mind up about, okay? All right. Ace of Pentacles would say that there is some kind of a new opportunity that came towards you in the recent past. The challenge here was the Sun. What I see in this line, this is your backstory or your recent past. I feel like a new opportunity came towards you. It was like a gift. Here's a new opportunity. There was finance or abundance attached to it somehow. And you were kind of being like a crotchety old, I can't say that word right now, right? So you weren't being very nice. You were very like that. And so when this new opportunity came, you passed it by. The challenge here was that it was going to make you happy. And it's like you weren't in the mood to be happy. I don't know. That's what it almost feels like. Feels like you passed on whatever this was because you were being very grumpy. Anyways, that's your backstory. Where are we at currently? I've got the Ten of Cups, the Death card, and the Page of Cups. Currently, you are trying to find your emotional fulfillment. With the Death card next, it feels like I feel like the emotional fulfillment is like right there. It's right on the other, like it's right around the corner. It's right across the street. But you can't get across the street until you allow this transformation to take place. And you're fighting it. You're in the Emperor status, so you're fighting this transformation. But you cannot get to the happiness unless you allow it to happen. On the other side of it, so the challenge position right now is the Page of Cups. So you are, it feels like you're almost living life in a sense of fantasy. It's like you have one oar in the water and one not or something. You're just not being very realistic about anything, it feels like. I don't know why. I can't tell you why, but I can tell you that your emotional fulfillment's right across that street. You can't get there until you allow this transformation. Whatever that transformation is, there's something that needs to change. And the opportunity to let it change is there. But you're not allowing it to happen because you're in the Emperor. Okay, let's keep going. What do we got in the near future? I've got the Fool. That's good. And the Ace of Cups. Okay. And the challenge is the Knight of Cups. So it looks like in the near future you finally surrender to this because you're taking a leap of faith in a new direction. Hopefully that's through the door of the transformation, right? Ace of Cups would say there's a new opportunity in love coming towards you in the near future. Knight of Cups. This is a love offer coming towards you. I don't know what that's about. Hold on. What's on the bottom of the deck, just so I know? I've got the Two of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Magician. Okay, clarify the Knight of Cups for me. What do we got for the Knight of Cups? The Seven of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. Okay, this new love opportunity that's coming towards you here in the near future. The challenge is the Knight of Cups because you have you're very seriously looking possibly to just shut it down. And it's a solid offer coming towards you. I mean, this is a really good thing coming towards you, but you have a total lack of trust. over a heartbreak that you've already been through. So it's like this thing comes towards you and you get triggered because it feels good and you don't want that or something. Okay, that's one dilemma. Let's go back up here. What do we have? So the bottom of the deck was the Two of Cups. This is a divine union that's coming in towards you. But you're standing in your independence right now and you're not sure that you want to let go of that independence to be involved in anything because it's taken you a long time to get as healed as you are right this minute. It's what it looks like. Okay, but with the Magician, you're manifesting the ability to stay in your independence. Anyways, but you do have a solid offer coming towards you, it looks like. I mean, it's up to you, right? We have free will, but I'm just telling you. You're going to have to get through this transformation, though. And I don't usually tell people they have to do anything, but you're not going to get anywhere until you get through this transformation. Okay, with the Death card. All right, what else we got? I got the Nine of Cups, the Justice card, and Judgment. Justice is your card anyways. This is you standing in your power. Nine of Cups is you wish fulfillment, you know. You settling on what your wish fulfillment is. Judgment is you calling judgment on the old you so you can allow the new you in with this transformation is how I feel about this. There is something in your life that has made the wheel of fortune almost, it's stuck right now. And it cannot move either way until you get through this transformation. Period. Like your whole life is just stagnant until you can get through this transformation. I feel like it's just one big speed bump that you've got to get over, but it's a big one and it's going to change everything in your life. Like instantly. It's crazy. I have the Tower, the King of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, this is the whole foundation you've got built right now is faulty. And it's going to crumble beneath you to make it so you have to go through this transformation. With the Eight of Cups, this is you walking away from something that you still feel like you have emotion for that no longer serves you. But for most people, it's a relationship. That's not what this is here. This is like a way of life. This is you having to walk away from a way of life. Because it's not healthy and it's not serving your greater good, is how I see this. I guess it could be a relationship if that's your situation, but that's not the way this feels. This feels like you are walking away from a way of life. That's what it feels like, to go in a different direction so that you can fulfill your prophecy, almost fulfill what you're supposed to do, is how I see this. Okay, let me get the days of the week out of the way. Monday, I've got the Page of Wands and the Moon. This is you trying to embark on some kind of adventure, but you're not seeing things clearly. There's a lot of pitfalls in this adventure you're trying to take on Monday. Tuesday, I have the Ten of Swords and the Hermit. And you soon figure that out because Tuesday you're already feeling betrayed and withdrawing your energy to try to go into hermit mode and reassess the situation. Wednesday, I've got the High Priestess and the Four of Pentacles. This is you trying desperately to hang on to something, not realizing with the High Priestess that it's all a lie. There's nothing but deception, lies, and secrets here. And you're trying to hang on to it because you think there's loyalty involved. Thursday, I have the Four of Swords and the Two of Swords. This is you just needing time to heal because it's just... Spirit's going to keep throwing things at you until they can manage to get you to wake up and make this transformation. Because, like I said, I never tell people they have to do anything, but this transformation has to take place. So it's going to have to take place. That's what I got on that. Okay, is that it? That's it. All right, Libra, that's what I got. It looks like there's a lot of promising things, a lot of solid offers, a lot of good things around the corner or across the street, but you cannot get to them until you allow this transformation. And this transformation looks to me to be like a whole lifestyle change or something. That's what I see. All right. No matter what the cards say, make it the best week you possibly can. I got lost again. Oh, yeah. If you made it this far and you don't mind, can you hit the like, share, follow, comment, any of those? All of them? Any of them? That's okay. They all help me out a bunch. You're greatly appreciated. Really, you are. Don't forget to go over to YouTube and subscribe to me there if you get a chance. Hopefully I'll have Instagram up in a minute. There you go. And if you're looking for a private reading, just send me a message and I will get you the details. Every day I get more messages from people telling me they're scammers trying to use my name and my picture. They reach out to them first. Don't get had, okay? They're a fake, a phony, a fraud. If they reach out to you first, I don't have a backup account and I will never reach out first. You send me a message, DM me. I'll get you the details. We'll work it out. But it'll never go any other way but that way. Okay? All right, y'all. Have a great day. Thank you.